It's us. We're back. We're back from vacations and holidays and various other things, and it's all great. And we're here to play some Red Dragon Inn. And in the chat we were having before the stream, we discovered that people are now putting Red Dragon Inn character tier lists online. So we're looking at those and
And laughing at them.
having a good laugh. No, we're some of them. The good news is of the ones we've seen so far, they're all very different, which means good. It means that there's no clear winners. Now, I'm sure everyone watching this and YouTube or on Twitch is saying, "Oh, well, obviously these two characters are the best." And the thing is, every group has their two or three that they think are the best, and they're different from other groups usually. So, yay, somewhat balanced. Yay.
Woohoo!
If there's no consensus that really congeals around something, then we can wash our hands and go, clearly we did it good.
We can pat ourselves on.
Noi, who's in the chat, can probably tell us exactly how good every character is with the data that he's got.
Yeah, he definitely knows how often they spawn.
He knows how often they get played, and that's actually also super interesting data. So, hi everybody. We're getting some folks in the chat. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, tell us what you did for the holidays. I actually I didn't really, well, over the actual holidays, I was like holding down the fort with like Slugfest customer service so that Jen and Sam could like actually take vacation. But then after it, just last week, I was visiting family in San Diego. So that was fun.
You got to take an interesting package deal trip, though. Tell us about that.
Sorry, what?
The zoo thing.
Oh, the zoo, right? So as you may know, the San Diego Zoo is pretty awesome. And my wife and I wanted to visit both the zoo and the zoo safari park, which is about a half hour out of town, and it's a bigger sort of space. Well, it turned out that for about the same amount as us each getting tickets to those two places, we could just get annual passes, which in turn gave us free guest passes and discount and more discount passes, so that when the rest of my family joined us, we could all go to the zoo for super cheap because we bought annual passes instead of regular tickets. So anyway, yes, if you're in the San Diego area, or if you go to the San Diego area sometime,
call up Jeff and he'll get you in cheap.
No.
Knock, knock on the zoo door. Jeff sent me.
The zoo door.
There's like one of those little eye slots.
It just says zoo.
That's exactly how I imagine it.
Yeah.
She says, having definitely been to multiple zoos before.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a lot of my vacation time over the holidays playing video games. I picked up Dorfromantik, which is this.
I've heard of this.
It's this extremely chill, relaxed tile placement game? Question mark? I mean, it is a game because there are rules and there is an end state that the play of the game drives you towards, and you're kind of struggling against that. But it's dangerous, man. It's so relaxing, and it's also very much one of those just one more games kind of games.
Oh, it looks very Settlers of Catan-y.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, it doesn't play Settlers of Catan-y. What you're really trying to do is each tile that you draw from a stack randomly has sections of different terrain types. And that terrain can be houses or fields or just like flat grass and it's boring, or like railroads or water, and those things interact kind of differently. You want to connect them, and as you play forward, little missions will pop up on your map being like, okay, make this field area 13 field units big, right? It's a dwarf romantic. I'll type it into chat for you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Thanks for joining us. First, Twitch tells us when it's a first timer.
Yeah, it's a
Welcome.
new feature.
Dwarf
Shiny.
romantic.
Yep.
There you go. Thank you, French's little helper. Wrench's little helper.
French's little helper. Ho ho,
Okay.
oui
Yes.
I apologize to everyone who speaks French in any way, shape, or form, because I sure don't.
Oh man.
So
Hey,
what'd you do?
Domestic.
Yeah.
I got to hang out with my mom, who moved to Hawaii prior to the pandemic. Quite a bit prior to the pandemic, and then was holding down the fort while my dad was working on retirement, and then the pandemic happened, and I hadn't seen her for like 2 years. So I got to hang out with her. She came out here. She got to hang out with her grandson, and we just hung out.
Turns out she's a beast at dungeon decorators too.
Yeah, we ended up 2-2. It couldn't squeeze
With
in that
Sam.
fifth match.
The woman's a monster. Give her another
Yeah.
week and she will surpass you.
Yeah, she's a beast. Good.
Yeah,
Clearly
tile
he gets it from somewhere.
tile games are her jam.
Nice.
And she, unlike myself frequently, she's able to divest herself of any urge to wombo combo into things, and is very good at, I can score this now, so I will.
She's
I will
learned
get
the
those
thing.
points.
Turns out that's pretty good in dungeon decorators.
If you score the points, you get more opportunity to score more points.
Remember, finishing goal cards is good, and
Yes.
you should do it. Don't be like me, everybody. Just go out there and score.
No matter how hard you try, you can't brute force your way with a colorful layout.
Oh, another vacation time, don't be like me point. I fell face first into collecting Warhammer Underworlds. R.I.P.
Yeah, this is okay. We've already veered into public service announcement territory.
Ah, fair.
Don't be like Jen.
Don't be like Jen. D-Mystics got to play Dungeon Decorators. Everyone loves it.
Good.
4-year-old did surprisingly good. Oh yeah, good.
EFAD, we're live. Yes, indeed we are. We're back. We're doing the thing, and we decided that, just coming back from break, we were just gonna keep it light, play a game of Red Dragon Inn. We pretty much all just picked random. Well, Jen's was actually drawn at random characters, but Sam and I were like, I want to play this. So here we are. I'm playing. Sorry.
Accidentally, our theme here is folks who are the bosses of other people.
This is a good theme. So that's what we're gonna do. Like in the future, we're gonna pick 3 random characters and we're gonna make chat come up with what the actual theme is.
Yeah.
I like it. It's gonna get real strange, which is entertaining.
Yeah. People with non-standard colors of hair.
Take it.
I am playing Warthorn Redbeard. He owns the Red Dragon Inn.
Ooh,
He tells stories. Some of his cards have a pipe icon that you just attach a story to it. It's kind of like a chaser or a gear card or whatever. It's pretty simple. And theme-tastic because he's the one over by the fireplace telling his sometimes interesting, sometimes super rambling stories. Sam.
Oh, for my first vacation. Oh, Noi had a vacation.
2 years. To introduce RDI to 2 strangers at a board game cafe. Where was that, Noi?
Doing the Lord's work.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Let's see.
Big
I'm
Fat
playing.
has a very, very relevant question. Define standard hair colors in the RDI world.
Oh, that's a good question.
Shows up on the color wheel? Crap.
Not non real world standard, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if we have enough characters to actually do that because I know Liswick and Deirdre.
Wow, Noi was in San Francisco. Wow.
Oh,
Just down the road from us.
golly.
I'm in Oakland, and Sam's also in the Bay Area.
In my head canon, you guys crossed paths and didn't recognize each other.
I mean, seeing how I was in San Diego, that seems kind of unlikely. But
well, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm from the Midwest. In my head, those two are the same thing.
Yeah. Remember, folks. California is hellaciously long. It is like long cat long. There's a lot of California.
It's kind of narrow. It's big.
Whole state.
Who go
big
first?
State that's almost the whole...
let's see. Randomization cube. Go, go, go. While I'm rolling this die, 1, 2, me, 3, 4, you, 5, 6, you. Hey, it's me! Convenience. So, I'm Torgal Snarf Dunselton, first of his name. I am the Goblin King. I have 2 mechanics. Mechanic 1, I start with 2 extra gold. Yeah! Easy. Mechanic 2, a number of my action cards are minions. Minions are action cards that play themselves again later in throughout the entire game as long as they're on the table. Other players can play their own Fortitude Loss cards to target minions, and if I do not pay their exorbitant wages every time they get hit for Fortitude damage, they get discarded. However, if I do pay their wages, they remain. So I get a little bit of an action economy engine going in front of me if people let me summon an army of them.
Jen, what's the rule about Wench and Wench's gizmos and Torg's minions?
You punch them.
Punch the gizmos and the minions.
Punch.
I can't tell you how many times at like a con somebody will come up to us and be like, Wrench is so broken, like they just get a whole army, and we're like, did you punch their minions? And they're like, no. Punch his minions, his gizmos. Punch the minions, punch the gizmos.
Just keep punching.
Sam is figuring out his turn. Jen's playing Captain Whitehawk. She's Captain Whitehawk.
She's real cool. She does some captain things. She has some interesting Uber cheat gambling cards. But otherwise, yeah, she's just a cool privateer ship captain whose first name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Whitehawk. Divistic says, when someone makes you mad, punch them. Attributed to Jen, probably.
I mean, that's not advice that I would give to my nieces, but in board games, maybe, probably.
Yes. Speaking of punching,
3 other players.
That's some nice gold you got there. Pick 3 players. They lose 1 fortitude and pay me a gold.
What? Do I have to look at my hand now?
Yes.
Screw you, Sam, making me look at my hand.
I'm gonna lose a fortitude and beard gold, use some gold.
Yay! More gold. So when I'm not hiring goons, I usually steal money. So that I could then hire goons. Speaking of hire goons, Wench, bring us one of everything! Pay 1 gold to the inn, and instead of ordering 2 additional drinks, I order 3 additional drinks.
What shenanigans? That must be why. That must be why Torg's in S tier.
Yes.
on one of these tier lists we saw.
Flip it a card. It's a wine. That's fine. I can drink a wine. Well, okay, I'll pause for effect because we do have a dwarf here.
Hang on, I think you only gave out 3 drinks total.
Oh, that's because of motor memory? Muscle memory?
Uh-huh. There we go.
Okay. I'm drinking this wine. Anyone stop me?
Nope.
Sounds good.
Drink it.
Yum. Actually, I don't remember if Warthorn has a spike.
Mm-hmm.
He does have a pass.
Yeah, it's been a minute. All right, and then play proceeds to Sam's left.
Yes.
How do
Wrong
we play
game,
this
no
game?
shenanigans here. Thanks. They're actually we Whitehawk does catch the shenanigans.
There is an anti-shenanigan card in
Yep.
Captain's deck.
Mm-hmm.
Got my eye on you. Not as much as Rummy has his eye on you, but he's not in this game. So there it
He
is.
literally puts his eye on you.
Ow. What everybody do for holidays? Tell us something fun you did during the holidays.
We had such a good time just decorating our tree this year. Like one day I was, waking up and getting started about my day, and a few hours later, Leah and Austin come back and they've just decided to go full tree. And so we've had a big tree for basically the first time being in this small apartment we're in, but big tree still up makes us happy.
Yeah.
Still up, nice.
Our tree's still up too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Ow.
Fads
Starcoin's got sharp corners.
Florida?
You could defend your home with this one.
Yep. Oh man.
Christmas Day in Florida, nice.
Cool.
Very cool. Or quite warm, in fact. Nyak, nyak, nyak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I should
Here
get
all night.
back into Florida at some point. Maybe this year? Who even knows? But yeah, Florida's got a lot going for it, especially if you're doing the tourist time around Orlando, because then you can do some Disney stuff, some MGM stuff, and go to NASA and see some of their things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I did that way back the first time I went with my family back in like 87 or whenever the heck it was. 86.
Ooh, out in the Keys, probably even better. Oh, hey, Bottled Mug, hi.
Bottled Mug, we live. Yes, we are here. It is Jen's turn, so stop distracting her, child.
It's so easy, though. Come on.
But keep telling us what you did for the holidays, though.
My brother got me Diablo 2 Resurrection.
Sweet.
And now I'm all like super excited because they're gonna have a balance patch. The first one in like, I don't know, 9 years, 11 years, 19 years, however long.
Wow.
Madness.
Captain Sands was spent holidays in New York, not the city where it's cold as heck. Yeah, upstate's pretty cold.
Mm-hmm.
The Mystic played board games. Good job. Nice and thematic for this stream.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna toast to life, love,
Oh,
and loot.
I hate it.
Oh boy.
There's enough.
Oh,
I'll just
boy.
draw. Ah, I hate it more.
Okay.
Bleh.
Ah,
So bad.
Did you get a minus?
I got a T.
I am going to do nothing with this.
I am going to. This drink is not worthy of a king, and ignore this drink.
The wench thinks you should stop playing with these drinks.
Tragedy. Then I bet you can't chug it, White Hawk.
I don't drink until my crew drinks.
Dang it.
Wow.
What? But hey, I get to pay myself a gold.
That's
Bright
true.
side, man. Torque got where he's got through positive thinking.
It's delicious. I discard nothing to heal.
Marvelous.
I take my one, and that is that.
Excellent. Then I wench bring.
Toast cards.
Oh yeah.
I adore them. I have stolen so many games in one-on-ones versus Jeff by playing them. I have also lost many games by playing them.
Yep. They are a double-edged sword. Oh, Light Ale with a chaser of revenge for Sam.
Haha! You played all your cards.
Oh, all right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, then I will. One,
Potion of idiotic bravery.
3.
Gambling, I'm in.
That's always a fun one, but no, we deal harshly with pirates around here, Torg.
Ah, stabbings.
Torg.
Ow.
Nice.
My S tier is
Nice.
dripping. I'm leaking.
Now he's in B tier for bloody. And now turn over.
Oh.
Okay, Captain Whitehawk. Bottoms up. There's more where that came from.
Oh. Churn not over
Shenanigans.
yet.
Turn not quite over.
Or churn over, and now it's the start of Warthorn's turn.
Wizard's Brew.
Okay, well, let's...
1, 1, 2.
Well, I'm glad we're through all of the nice beverages. Now it's all mean stuff.
Now
Yay.
it's all... Yeah. Okay, I don't want this. I don't want
Let's
this.
see.
Keep these. Draw 4.
Chop and Stance is
Alright.
missing the warm times.
Mm.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
I'm here in Denver, so winter has been around for 1 or 2, maybe 3 days at a time, and then it sort of tries to roll back to fall.
Yeah, your description of the weather in Denver is very oscillating. Like, I'm winter
Kinda
now.
wonk.
Now I'm not.
Dwarven wrist wrestling. All right then.
2.
Done.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
I'm all caught up on Peacemaker. That show is amazing.
Hmm.
I'm like, I thought I was signing up for just watching a dumb show about, like, DC's version of a Deadpool show or something. Vulgar violence. And instead they're like making me care.
Good job, show.
Good job, James Gunn.
Yep. All right.
And John
going
Cena.
to-
Like, I'm stunned at how much I care about John Cena's character.
I'm gonna try to ignore this. Oh, and I do this, and I flip this over. Did I ever tell you about the time we cleared out the goblins in the basement? So I will order a drink if this all resolves.
I allowed it because I blew the wad already.
Oh yeah, you two have like no.
Yeah,
We have-
Sam and I just sort of sitting here, vulnerable,
We just
Okay, well,
played
then
a
I'm
bunch of
gonna-
cards.
left in our
Ignore
hand.
this. I'm gonna ignore this. I'm gonna order 1 drink from this chaser thing that I attached, and so that goes here. And we're getting a little laggy, but other than that, I am now done.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these here cards. Draw these here cards and marvel at my opportunities. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna hire Kroll the cupbearer. He's going to sample my drinks for me because I desperately need to
I
not.
just love his face.
Yeah.
This guy's face.
Exactly. He just looks so tired of everything.
I mean, you know how many times on a weekly basis Torvensnarf gets poisoned?
Yep. Now double that, and that's how often he gets poisoned.
Ooh. Look at me not gaining alcohol content from this.
You gain
Drink.
alcohol content. Wow.
Tough.
That's pretty fascinating.
Alright, I'm good.
Womp womp.
Good job, Kroll. I didn't want the discarded draw anyway.
It's like in Battle for Greyport. If you happen to shield that one guy that has cursed, you don't take the curse.
All right. Well, time to draw cards.
Who else is here? We got some of the usual suspects. Welcome,
Well, I can
everybody.
pour them back with the best of them. So recover, lose 1 alcohol content, anytime speed.
Good.
Uh-huh.
And screw it. Let's gamble.
Gambling?
Gambling.
I got more beard to gold.
Ooh,
Beard gold.
Then I'm gonna pass.
Sam.
I will also pass.
All right then. I'm going to remind everybody about the captain's extra share.
No.
Just free money from the inn. Take it. I wish I had that card in my deck.
Yeah, well,
You start with that card. What are you talking about? play this card when you set up for the game. Take 2 additional gold from the inn. That's what Torg has.
uh-huh. Let's see here. Well,
You're not wrong.
well, now that Torg's drinking for 2.
Yes. Ogre brew.
Somebody once told me they wanted to write a country music song that's called "She's Eating for 2, so I'm drinking for 3."
Oof.
which is the best idea for a country song.
Yeah, why did they?
I kind of want to write this song now. If nobody's done it already.
That would. Oof. Yeah, that's. Perfect,
You'd rock it up to the charts.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I get away with this?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right, turn over.
You get away with waste.
I didn't waste it. I gave it to the deckhands.
Just the thing to get the polish off of the deck.
You're
I
gonna
don't
use
know.
it to scrub the deck. Whatever.
How did we not have a scrubbing the deck joke
Yeah.
for this set?
It might have been good.
This'll swab the decks. Like
swab the deck and you search through the deck. See, we've steadfastly avoided tutor effects in the Red Dragon Inn. This is an intentional omission because all they do is slow the game.
Yes.
Down. Okay. Never say never. Maybe we'll put one in someday, whatever, but that is an intentional omission from the Red
Bottled
Dragon
Monk
Inn.
points out that there's no taking care of the poop deck.
Yep, true.
I mean, there's a certain level of humor to which we will not stoop.
Yeah,
and
we
that's
haven't really done potty jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or if we do, it's like
well, I mean, the closest we
like
got
a step removed potty joke. You
yeah,
know?
like Pookie had an accident, and the accident is ill-defined, but there are stink lines.
Oh yeah, that's it. Right, that's a bit of a poop joke.
But that could be like a beholder like losing its gas because it's dead over here now. Is it beholders that are filled with gas? No. What are the ones that are filled with gas?
Uh-oh.
Hey, pay attention. I gotta do the story.
Thunk.
First,
yeah, what's your story, bro?
Story is
Kaboom!
I tell you about the time there was an explosion in the kitchen.
Uh-oh. Who are you targeting for that?
Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude, you lose 1. Okay, well then the original's going to Captain Whitehawk and the explosion's going to Sam.
To Kroll, you say?
No, to Sam.
Ah, to me.
I'm going to
Run away!
Yep, okay. I'm gonna take my 1. And Captain Whitehawk took the 2. And then we go on to the phase of the drinkings. And we do, let's see, I'm given 1 here.
Yum.
1 here.
Hooray! It chases. Oh, it chases to nothing.
Nope. There's none. I am going to play the Goddess Heals, but so does the Ale.
Lame.
2 fortitude.
You should save that healing for the dungeon.
That's true.
Hey there, not playing Joran. Go ahead.
Torgelsnarf knows the Joestar secret technique.
Oh man, guys,
What's
y'all,
that?
I'm so. It's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference, and I'm so
okay, yes.
hyped for season 6. Although I believe the director from season 5 has moved on to a different project, which kind of worries me, but I'm still hype. Hopefully they, replace him with an equivalently good director. I'm okay with things taking a different direction as long as it still looks good and is a good adaptation.
Yeah. I hire Brix the Enforcer. Brix punches the dwarf.
Yep, I am going to take 2 and look at your gold pile and punch.
Punch him right in the gold.
I'm deciding where to. Well, I'm definitely punching back. Pro tip: when a gizmo or a minion punches you and you punch back, you can choose to punch either the gizmo/minion, the gizman,
the gizman,
if you will,
the minzo,
gizmino,
or the.
We're gonna workshop this team.
Driver of them. 2. You're just gonna play. You're just gonna throw 2 like it's nothing. But your gap is still like a lot.
You gotta start somewhere when you're wearing somebody down.
I punch Brix.
I pay Brix's wages.
Yeah, you do.
We're gonna keep Brix around for the more punching. 2 and 1. If I order this for Whitehawk, Whitehawk might order it for Warthorn. Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh, well, exciting.
Big drinks. I hate them. I consume this. Kroll helps a little bit. A little bit. So I gain 3.
Deck decides.
I draw 2, which is good. Drawing 2 is good. I have a bunch of cards. Whole mess of cards. Done. Kroll's been a net 2, and Brix has been a net 2 so far. So actually, Brix has been a net 4 because you punched Brix instead of me. That's how I logic it.
Okay.
Suppose that's yeah, sort of. Oh, Art and Science has joined us again.
Oh, cool. Welcome.
Ah.
Former Slugfest person, Art and Science.
Mm-hmm. Gone on to study the algorithms that'll generate Skynet.
Destroy the world.
That's probably not true, guys.
We're perfectly capable of destroying
a little
it.
too much credit. Yeah, we're doing fine without them. Did I tell
Skynet, that is.
My flintlock had a hair trigger. Yeah, Skynet activates and it's like hate all humans, destroy all. Wait. I'm just gonna hang out and make sure that my servers are protected. This is gonna be fun. Run popcorn sub algorithm. So 2 fort loss headed your way, Warthorn.
Yeah.
Me, okay.
Which then makes me think of Matrix Resurrection, which that was a trip.
Oh man, yeah.
No spoilers. I still haven't seen it.
People have had a lot of good feelings about it. That's all I'll tell you.
That's as backhanded as they come.
Really? Jeez. All right.
I mean, I've heard both sides, so.
It depends on how down you are with watching the director get really meta.
Yeah.
And if you're down with that, you're probably in for a really, really good time. And if you're not down for that, you're like, oh man, nobody says guns, lots of guns.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Free Guy was super good.
Oh, I'm still waiting until.
Was that the same concept? I don't know anything about that movie except that people are saying it's good.
I know, yeah.
Free Guy is about an NPC in an MMORPG who becomes self-actualized and, an agent with free will.
Ah.
And his adventures thence after. And it's both hilarious and extremely meta and fun.
Yeah, I am waiting for it to hit streaming. I will eat that all up.
I took my 2, by the way, already.
Okie dokie.
And while we're on the subject of movies, Spider-Man's good. Love Dune. Saw Sing 2 with the kid because the kid is 6 and Sing 2 is like targeted at the kid.
Yeah. Rice wine, huh? Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Warthorn, do you want to split this with me?
What is such a good? What is
Delicioso.
I will take 2 booze.
Likewise.
I'm gonna give a half point to Kroll there because
Turn over.
I'm going to in my head canon. Kroll convinced Jen not to give me half of the rice wine.
He's like, look, I'm gonna have to take this. Just move it along and save me the trouble.
Do me a solid, man.
Give me another 5 minutes. I'll be ready then.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this because I have better things in here.
I'm sloshing around like something that sloshes over here.
I did see Eternals as well, since it came on to streaming recently.
Man, I could hardly be less interested in Eternals.
Yeah.
But tell me what you thought.
It
It
didn't focus on any of the characters that I found interesting and engaging and wanted the story to involve. It involved the most milquetoast set of the characters in the entire group.
I hate that side character syndrome.
Yeah.
Because this with a 2-card drink me pile is
Oh, that's really handy. Dang.
It's pretty good. We're gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that.
Woohoo.
And then I'm going to order a drink over here. And then I'm going to sober up by 1. Yay!
Turtles in the immortal words of Jeff. Meh. According to Art and Science. I agree. It was pretty meh. Like it wasn't Thor Dark World. It was very Black Widow. I didn't much care for Black Widow. But
is remembering the old days when I actually owned one of those meh T-shirts. You don't see very many of those these days. It's kind of sad.
All right, I'm gonna pitch all these here cards. Get out of here. You two, get out of here. And then I got all these cards. Get out of here. Okay. 4 cards. That's a good card. That's a good card. All right. Brix's brother Grunt is here. And
Sir Grunts-a-lot.
Yeah, Brix is going to continue being mean to a dwarf for 2 fortitudes.
Let's see. Indeed.
And then Grunt's going to be mean to a white hawk.
I'm gonna give Grunt a word of advice to not.
Threatening.
Because he brought muscles to a gunfight. And it's not gonna work.
Just, you know what? Save us all some trouble and just shoot him.
In good time.
Okay, well, clearly Warthorn needs more drinks. In fact, Warthorn needs so many drinks that I'm going to have the wench bring a bajillion drinks. So here, have 3 more.
Chat. Ollie versus you says, "Damn, your hair is looking good, Jeff." Thanks, I guess. Hopefully you've seen me since the like over the summer or whatever it was when my hair was super long.
Man.
I suspect I know who this person might be though.
Yeah.
But yes.
Kroll doesn't help me with dirty dishwater. I drink the dirty dishwater.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that when I gave it to you. It was because it was the yeah, it was because the other one I wanted to bury.
Short-term memory activate.
Oh, and I didn't bury it because you didn't inform me.
What? No. I buried it myself.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I am done.
That's how I saw you. It was so long. Not that the rest of you don't have nice hair. I mean, yeah. You haven't seen me in a while, so holy cow. Like, yes, I had long hair. I hated it. So just before the pandemic started, I was thinking of growing out my hair to try that and see how it looked and so forth. And then the pandemic happened, giving me yet another reason to do that. And I tried it for a good year or so, year and change, and it got kind of long. It got just long enough to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And I hated it and was like, okay, great, here we go.
That is the worst part of growing your hair out, is when if you have any waviness to it and it gets to that length where it's just like, I'm going to shoot right up your nose or into your mouth.
Uh-huh.
You better hold me back with something, but I'm still not quite long enough to be held back with anything.
Not long enough for you to actually do that, yes. Mm-hmm. So then I'm actually not sure who this Ollie is, because the person I thought it was has seen me quite recently. So.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot bricks.
Oh, but I can't play this card to defend bricks. All I can do is pay bricks.
Yep.
Running out of money. Still have 7.
Yes.
I jealously
Well,
hold on to my gorgeous Torg coins, hand
Drinking
manipulated
contest.
by me. Drinking contest. There's enough. There's few enough that we need to do it the tricksy way.
Okay, that's that. Okay, I'm gonna get a like this.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I hate it.
At least Torg doesn't get more gold.
Yeah.
I am going to.
Well, what's Jen gonna do?
Ignore this.
I'm thinking.
I'll wait then.
Somebody thought I was wearing those earrings where someone makes a huge hole in the ear, but then I realized it's wireless headphones. Yes, I do not.
You do not have gauges in?
I do not have any form of earrings.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore my drink.
Yeah, I'm going to also ignore my drink.
And I'm gonna. I don't think so. Jeff's ignore.
Seems fine.
I am going to. Winch think Sam's ignore.
Ooh, all right. Here we go.
And
things be piling up.
That's all bad. But I guess I don't think so. The wench thinking so about my not thinking so.
Okay. Then I don't think so. Captains, I don't think so. See what happens.
And everyone goes back to ignoring everything.
And everything does nothing.
All right.
Except you win money.
All give me a money.
Here you go.
I think there might have been a better play for me there. However. Oh, then it's my turn, because that was Jen's drink.
I spilled coffee on my laptop. Says chat. Oh no! Your laptop got -1 AC.
Good one. Good one,
I
Choppy.
hope that you get a
Good
new
one.
laptop in the future. A good laptop that is stronger against coffee.
Yes.
Stronger against coffee. Okay, I'm keeping these cards. Drawing four.
My son has my coffee keyboard.
Ah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Does it work?
Yeah, I mostly. It works it well enough for a 6-year-old
That's
Okay.
fair enough.
who plays his PBS Kids games and Minecraft, which is my secret way of getting him to figure out how to spell words so that he can look them up and spawn the spiders and things. Like
Sneaky.
I'll be cooking some dinner and he'll be like spider S P P I P.
Good. Good.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Thing.
Oh, the sounds of delivery Thai food coming from the next room.
Ah.
I want delivery Thai food.
This is good stuff too. Like we're pitying ourselves and therefore ordering good food.
Nice.
Because my household has just been knocked down by some kind of illness. It's probably the Rona, but we're all getting better. Like my symptoms have largely dissipated.
Ugh.
Not 100%
I mean,
yet.
I was owing to the events of the table. I'm glad that your symptoms are better.
Same. Honestly, like, God, what was the first day where I really started to feel good? You know, when you've been sick for a while and then you have that first day where you feel good and you're just so euphoric, like you're not better yet. But just that first jump from really crappy to okay
Mm-hmm.
just feels so amazing that you just want to do everything.
Then let's see. We got 2 drinks here. We
Because your body has energy again. It's like, wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Even a little bit feels like you could run a mile. You can't, but
You will collapse.
but you want to do things, and I think I managed to not overextend myself on that day.
Good.
But
everybody pay the tavern.
Ah, yes, yes.
Fine.
Look at me and my 3 gold and all of the muscles.
Where's Rock Gut? I am going to. I think I'm gonna just drink it.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna just drink it. Ow, my face. Go.
All right.
It burns all the way down.
Yes, all the way down. Well, that's a handy card to top deck.
Uh-oh.
I can pay, don't worry. Who's worried? I'm not worried. I gain a gold from the inn for each player in the game.
Ugh.
So I go from very little gold to doubling my gold. And I haven't had my guys punch anyone yet. And I get to play an additional action, and that action is, that's some nice gold you've got there to both y'all. Which I assume will go through, because otherwise orcs punch you in the face. I mean, orcs are punching you guys in the face anyway.
Well, I lose a fortitude, I pay you a gold.
Yay, gold. Soon.
I'm going to be right back, y'all.
Sure.
Time out. Am I doing that? No. Yes. No. No. Yes. I really don't want to give you more gold. Damn. Okay, fine.
Yum. Well, that's good. Next, we're gonna activate some dudes doing things. Who am I actually worried about? I get more money if you're both pretty close to the same numbers. I guess Whitehawk's got slightly more. But Whitehawk hasn't challenged me yet, so Grunt punches the dwarf.
Punches the dwarf. Hey, Doomley's helmet.
Patang!
Tang.
Yeah, that's good. Bricks punches the dwarf.
Grix also punches the dwarf. See, this is why Jen took a break now. I take 2.
Yay! We're gonna give Jen more of these drinks here, because Whitehawk hasn't punched back yet, and I would like it if the drink deck took care of the Whitehawk problem without me. Flip water. Best day. Yeah, we drink a water. It's great.
Art and Science gives a pro tip about Red Dragon Inn. When in doubt, attack to the left. Unless Jeff is playing, then hit Jeff.
Uh-oh.
Jen's
What?
back. It's Jen's turn.
I guess I should
Yay.
share the insightful strategies I was announcing to the world when I was making all the decisions on my turn. I was like, Whitehawk hasn't punched back on anything yet, which means Whitehawk might be holding on to the punchbacks, so I'm going to maximize my orc value by smashing the one that can't hit back anymore. We'll deal with those hitbacks later.
Well then, ante up or walk the plank.
Oh, well, I guess I'm gambling, or
Sure
I can't
are.
avoid gambling. Uh-oh. Yeah, I ante.
Let's see.
What thou must.
Oh, God. I pass.
I also raise.
Oh, God. They're doing the thing that's bad for me.
I pass.
This is bad. I pass.
Yay.
You get piles of money.
Good job, Captain. This is another way you can beat Torres. Just kind of.
God, it's been so long since I've played games with Art and Science that he doesn't realize I'm no longer a spike.
You're still.
You're
I'm
still
sorry,
kind
dude.
of spiky.
You just talked about how you're counting hitbacks to decide who to target with. Don't you effing tell me you're not a spike. Like.
No, you're right. You're right. Remember, fam, you don't have to memorize every card in a deck. You just have to memorize the important ones.
The important ones.
All right, I'm gonna give my DBA to the deckhands.
Oh, lame. That's not my master plan of the drink deck kills you.
Oh well, get a new master plan.
I'm gonna brute force try it again. I pay a gold to the inn.
Okay.
And make you drink
Top
from
card
the
from the drink
deck. And of
All
course,
right.
it's a drinking contest. Oh, okay, it's better than that. Hoo!
Ooh.
Thanks, I hate it.
That was a big money top deck right there.
Oof.
Also, Torg, while you're tipping the wench.
I'm clearly a Johnny trying to express myself through quirky orc combos.
Oh, he's totally a Johnny, but he is also a massive spike.
I'm running out of money.
Should we explain that again? So if you haven't read Mark Rosewater's articles about the types of Magic players, you should go and read it because it is very insightful, useful stuff, not only about Magic players, but about gamers in general. If you are thinking of doing any kind of game design or anything like that, you need to know about Timmy, Johnny, and Spike and the other various characters that Wizards of the Coast came up with to describe and talk about various kinds of Magic players. So go read Mark Rosewater's thing about Timmy, Johnny, and Spike, and you will learn a lot about game design.
Yeah, and others have been added to that list, but
there's more.
Yeah,
there's more.
I think there's like one
main archetypes.
Yeah, there's a fourth
Melvin,
main
there's
one.
Vorthos. There's Vorthos.
Who's Melvin?
There's Melvin. Melvin is the rules nerd, basically.
Oh, yes.
Vorthos is the
theme.
Vorthos was a later addition because Yeah, Vorthos is the one who likes theme above all, and that's very telling that they didn't come up with that until later, because for many years that person didn't really matter much to Wizards R&D.
Yeah. And now they know that people like goblins and elves and vampires.
Uh-huh.
Theme matters.
Yes.
People care. People invest.
Sorry, where are we?
differently.
Oh, that was a game. Wait, where are we in the turn?
That was a gambling
My
I'm
turn is
in.
over.
She drank and
Oh,
ignored
then
it,
you
and
drank.
I
So yes,
extra
I
drank.
thought. No, it's me. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
I'm a spiky Vorthos in Magic the Gathering.
Gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this because nobody played a cheating card.
Because if goblins are ever viable, I will play goblins.
Then we're gonna.
I love skirking my
Now.
Mog War Marshals into fireballs plus dark rituals. So I
Okay,
guess
in
I'm
the
a Johnny
meantime-
Spike. I'm a Johnny Vorthos unless their goblins are inviable, and then I'll spike it.
Okay. Hey, Grunt.
Hey.
They tell you about the time I single-handedly.
Oh
fought
God!
off-
Well, I guess I'm not paying for Grunt.
Yes. Okay, Grunt goes away, and each other player pays you 1 gold.
Wait a second.
Give me.
There you go.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pay 1 gold because meat shields are the best defense money can buy, so that I can ignore the action card,
Yeah,
and all of my minions
ignores the
ignore the
whole
action
thing.
card.
that ignores the whole thing. Do I have any outs to that? No, I played all my gas. Okay, well, that goes away.
Whew.
That goes away. That's
Most
bit.
important defensive
Oh.
card in the deck. I have 2 gold. 2
Okay,
anytime, tip the
then
winches
this
and kill
goes
me.
Here.
Squeak.
This goes here. This goes here. I still am only ordering 1 drink at a time, like a peasant. And then
Not a drinking contest.
Oh boy. Welp.
Oof.
Here's what we're doing here.
I mean, that looks pretty. Well, it's elven wine with a chaser of discount holy water.
Yeah.
Collected
I'm
from
gonna
a
just-
church's rain barrel. Lol.
I'm
Yay.
gonna just take it.
There's some holy pigeons up on that
1.
steeple.
Holy pigeons. Every time Torg refills his hand, we all die a little bit more on the inside. And the outside, actually.
Oh, that card's dead because I can't pay for it. That card's dead because I can't pay for it. I am now in the stage of the game where much of my hand is blank. So it's a good thing I already have cards in play.
Isn't a holy pigeon just a dove? Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Hmm.
Or a crow,
I
you
mean,
know.
At
If you
least it's
swing
not
that way.
pigeon Satan. Sorry. One of my favorite 2-panel comics. It's just the title is Pigeon Satan. And in panel 1, you've got this cultist standing in front of a pentagram, like sprinkling breadcrumbs. And, the pigeon Satan is like, behold, do you think that you can contain my fury with... Wait, is that bread?
It's so dumb.
It's so dumb. It's one of my favorite
All
panel jokes.
right, Bricks.
I like
Bricks is punching Whitehawk.
Okay.
Oh, Grunt is punching Whitehawk.
All right. Have fun with Warthorn.
That's quite a bit of gold back.
Oh, Captain. Oh,
1.
Captain, my Captain. That's 3 each.
It's what you get for punching me too often.
I didn't even punch you that often.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Oh, for God's sake.
All right.
Now is the time when we snipe at each other about whose fault it is that Sam wins.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta order a drink over here, and then I drink. Oh God.
Hmm.
Oh, look at me and all of this money now.
Well, which mode are you doing there?
We're gonna do mode 1 because Kroll's already taken care of one of it.
Ah, yes. Okay, go ahead.
And I take 1 alcohol content. I would have punched Warthorn, but it wasn't. I don't think. I think he would have stopped one of them. I could be wrong though. I just needed the money
This
because my hand was
is
dead without money. I am rich.
man. How we doing this? How we doing this?
I would posit that crows and ravens are the holiest of birds because they provide gifts to their keepers.
That's so sweet.
So at the zoo
Little
the other day,
blessings.
so San Diego Zoo, this one like what was it called? It was some kind of cockatoo sort of thing was in a um, a cage sort of thing enclosure with some plexiglass in the front, and this bird was paying attention to us as we were going by, looking at us, kind of hopping along with us. Um, Picked up some like grass and held it out, and then like dropped it, like almost like it was offering it to us or something. And then we didn't we didn't do anything and sort of kept walking, and it started banging on the plexiglass. It was like it was really weird. It's like it was like it was like it's like he was offering us an
Hey,
offering
you.
to to get him out of there or something. And then when we didn't, it was like, hey,
Buy
I'm
my
talking
grass,
to
you punk.
it was kind of weird actually. It was fascinating.
No, gosh, yeah, corvids specifically have a particular brain structure that isn't present in mammals.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
This wasn't a corvid that I was talking about, by the way.
Mhm.
It was some kind of cockatoo thing,
right.
but yeah, corvids are cool and fascinating.
Yep. Crows will, play
Mm-hmm.
with each other. They'll engage in those behaviors.
Punch Grunt.
Yeah, I probably can't afford to keep Grunt around. Yeah, I can't afford to keep. He's got to go.
Okay, great. Then we do this, and we finally order more drinks.
Woo! With a bonus.
With a bonus of ordering more drinks.
Woo!
So
many drinks.
4 more drinks.
Yeah, my son's been on a tear through videos about bees and termites and ants and other hive minds.
Oh, it's fun to learn about ants. Oh,
it is, and like the science community has moved to
Oh, wait a minute. No, I punched bricks. Holy cow.
no. Well, I didn't pay Grunt's wages because I wanted to keep bricks around.
Great. I lose a fortitude, and this drink is now 2 drinks.
Yeah, so I gain half of half. 1.
Half of half.
Well, 2 minus 1. Because Kroll's still here.
1. Yes. Kroll's still here. I gain 2.
But yeah, the science of hive mind insects has moved on from like one individual is in charge of the entire hive to no, the hive functions as a brain and each individual is a synapse in that brain.
Oh, that's interesting. Man, I gotta catch up. I used to really like learning about ants. Speaking of ant, one of my nieces is super into history now.
Because the niece is the daughter of The aunt.
And I'm her aunt. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I got there eventually.
See, Sam's finally attuned to this kind of stupid.
Yes,
dad jokes.
because this is my brain too. Like, I'll say something to my wife, and she'd be like, "How are you on this subject?"
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So naturally, I got them some history books for Christmas.
Good.
Actually, I got them.
Can't afford
I got them
that.
the Larry Gonic's History of the World stuff.
Oh, the animated thing.
Oh, it's a big tome comic thing.
Yeah.
Illustrated.
No, those are great.
Yeah.
And quite like educational and yeah, good.
Oh yeah, it's actually great. Like I used to, my grandma's house had volumes 1 and 2, and I would repeatedly chew through them and go back and forth, and yeah, jam packed with information.
Mm-hmm.
Do I win the monies?
Yes.
Yay. I have not caught cheating. And then Brix attempts to slay the dwarf. Brix has been punching the dwarf the whole game except for that one time.
Art and Science is asking a question that I was going to ask but didn't want to sound like too much of a nerd. Art and Science is asking, do you have a citation for that, Sam? It aligns with some stuff I'm working on. And yeah, if you do, if you know, like, scholarly papers that are showing this, or even just the, I don't know, a magazine article or something, that would be.
Yeah, I'll try and find something. But like when the cartoon was explaining it to my son, I was like, dang, this sounds a lot like what Art and Science was explaining to me all those years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I'll send you the one talking about there was a study on bee democracy and how a beehive determines where it's going to move when it sections off into a new hive. And how all of the scout bees basically vote over the course of multiple days until there is a consensus and like a 100% consensus among the bees responsible for scouting out new locations.
That's super interesting and cool.
But yes, emails later. Did you get punched? Did you avoid it?
Did I get punched? Oh, right.
Yeah,
I'm
Brix,
also getting punched.
Brix went in for the kill.
Yes. Okay. No. We sorry. This.
Oh, hopefully this punches you. Oh, that's the opposite of punching.
This. What? Okay, hang on. Pick up a player. They lose 2. Right. Minions can't draw cards.
True.
Punch Brix.
Bricks. Bricks. I pay for bricks.
A ton of bricks. Wow, like a ton of bricks.
I am here with a gold.
Yep.
Wow.
I order you a beverage.
Drink contest.
Wait, I ordered you the beverage from my drink deck. I order you a beverage. Koshin upon fusion. Well, Kroll's here, so I just ignore it.
Oh, same as last time.
Kroll has gotten me such delicious value. Good job, Kroll. You're the best ugly goblin.
I'm keeping these. I draw these. I play.
Kroll just makes a face like, "Sir, you don't mean it."
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Gambling? What nonsense is this? I ante my gold.
Fresh hell.
I pass.
Okay, I win.
I anytime speed a gold and pick a player, they pay me a gold, and I also get a gold from the end.
I don't have any way out of that. Nope.
Unfortunately, Whitehawk's not here to catch me in my shenanigans.
Now we're gonna wench while I spin a yarn. Doctor cards. Put this as. Okay. Here's a Dwarven hold.
Woohoo!
So first of all, I order 2 additional drinks. Then I draw 2 cards. Then I have to give that to Sam, which is very sad and might cost me the game. But then go. Wait, did I drink? I did not drink. Wait.
Yeah, that's an important part.
That was ordering. That was ordering. Yes. I'm with it now.
All right, that's acceptable. I approve of that. I do not approve of that.
Because of the story, I ignore a drink plus 1.
Congrats.
So I ignore this drink.
Okay, these are still good cards, so I'll keep them. I can't afford this one though. And then this goes away, and I draw up to 9.
Yeah.
Oh, flip, shuffle. Hey, look at the card that was on the bottom of my chat of my deck stream. Lordy.
I guess it's his. I don't think so.
That was the other
No,
one.
he played that.
Okay.
Wench. He hasn't played Wench.
Oh God. Yeah, we're gonna start off with Bricks seeing if she can just take you out of the game.
Well, fortunately, I kept my gas for the end of this.
Maybe
game,
the story
so
will kill
yay.
you. The story does the
Unfortunately,
opposite of
but-
killing you. We don't think so.
We don't think so. This whole kajigger.
Yeah. I would like
But
to
you
thank the heroes of
re-top decked?
Dwarvenhold because they drew me
Yeah.
that we don't think so.
Yeah, I thought they might. Dead.
Yay! Good job, Bricks.
Oh man, we almost.
Oh my God. Live it on. Live it on the edge.
Yep.
Got this.
Oh. Holy cow.
Boy.
Well, according to one of the tier lists I saw, Torg is S tier, so I mean.
Oh yeah,
Must
clearly.
be totally broken. That's it.
Oh yeah, clearly.
One data point is enough. One data point is all most people use when determining these, which is why we balance our game, because we know we only have one chance to show people that that we actually play tested the game. So, but Torg, Warthorn almost got there, but
Almost.
not quite
So
enough
close.
stripping.
This
in fact,
this close.
I have a good gambling hand now, except without a gambling I'm in.
I have a terrible gambling hand now. Like starts around a gambling, and I did not want to play the action. So, fortunately, Bricks was here.
Bricks took it home. She hits like a ton of bricks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yarp. Oh, fun.
All right.
So there we are. We're back. We're doing Red Dragon Inn again. Expect more streams coming up. We're not exactly sure what we're gonna do yet, but it's mostly gonna be, coming online and playing some games and chatting with all y'all. So come here and yay.
Yeah.
Good seeing you.
Have fun. Have fun. Keep gaming. Keep playing Red Dragon Inn and all other Slugfest games, and maybe even games by other people, but mostly Slugfest games. Keep playing Slugfest games. Keep consuming. Consume.
Are you smoking yet?
Anyway.
Cue Hypnotoad.
Right. Yep. Keep gaming. Keep having fun. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.